Every single year, thousands of Americans are packing up and moving abroad, specifically to escape the crushing cost of living. If you're working in an expensive part of the US, like the Northeast, the financial pressure to maintain a baseline standard of living is constant. So you look at Spain. But right away, the math looks backward. Average salaries in Spain are significantly lower than what you'd make in the States. On top of that, residents in Spain pay noticeably higher income taxes. How do you take a pay cut, hand more of it to the government, and somehow end up with more disposable income and less daily stress? The answer is that Spain operates on a completely different economic model. You are trading your high earning potential for a heavily subsidized daily life. This comparison matrix shows a standard US gross income against a Spanish true disposable income. Figuring out how these numbers apply to your situation is the only way to know if moving to Spain is a brilliant financial move or a massive mistake. The American economy offers a very high ceiling for wealth accumulation. If you land the right job, you can make incredible money, but lower-tier jobs are left with almost zero safety net. Cities like Seattle have pushed their minimum wages up to try and close that gap. Even so, covering rent, healthcare, and groceries on a basic service salary remains a government. Those taxes act as a mandatory prepayment system. Before you even see your net income, you've already funded subsidized daycare, excellent public transit, and strict worker protections. Even pensions are structured to remove financial anxiety. Instead of 12 monthly checks a year, Spanish pensioners receive 14, getting a double payout right before summer vacation and another double payout before Christmas. When you step into this tax system, you give up the chance to aggressively stockpile cash. In return, you eliminate the constant grinding anxiety of paying for basic survival. The single biggest drain on American disposable income, no matter how much you earn, is out-of-pocket healthcare. Take major dental work. A full set of implants in a place like Boca Raton can easily set you back $40,000. In Spain, that exact same procedure costs between $6,000 and $7,000. Routine prescriptions follow the same logic. Because the government buys drugs in bulk at massive discounts, patients pay pennies. A month's supply of common medication often costs under $1. Even if you bypass the excellent public system as an expat, private coverage is highly regulated. Comprehensive private plans for someone in their 70s run about $220 a month. That focus on public well-being extends directly to physical safety. Strict gun laws keep violent crime incredibly low compared to U.S. cities like Atlantic City, meaning you can walk home at 2 a.m. without looking over your shoulder. Looking at this scorecard of medical and insurance costs, Spain's higher taxes act as a mandatory group discount program. It completely removes the threat of medical bankruptcy. Right behind healthcare is the second largest expense in the U.S., owning, insuring, and maintaining vehicles. Spain replaces the need for a personal vehicle with a massive, state-funded high-speed rail network that connects almost the entire country. Instead of sitting in traffic or navigating stressful airport security, you can walk onto a modern train that travels at 300 kilometers an hour while you sit in comfort. At the local level, cities are highly walkable, and transit is heavily subsidized. Pensioners can buy an unlimited year-round bus pass for about $35 with zero peak-hour restrictions. When you live in a place built for people instead of cars, you can instantly wipe auto loans, high insurance premiums, and gas out of your monthly budget. Taking advantage of this system requires leaving behind massive superstores and adapting to shopping at local, seasonal markets. Eating fresh, local food that's actually in season drops your grocery bill substantially. A couple easily spends less than $150 a week on high-quality food. To make this work, you have to let go of the relentless American hustle culture and adopt a mindset where you work to live. Spanish law enforces this balance by guaranteeing workers 30 days of vacation, which employers are legally barred from buying back, plus 14 paid public holidays. That adds up to 44 days of fully paid time off every single year, compared to the American average of just 2 weeks. Capitalizing on Spain's low cost of living means you have to prioritize time wealth and social connection over 24/7 convenience and material consumption. This chart maps the cost of living against overall quality of life and time wealth. Plotting different demographics here shows us exactly who should make this move. The biggest winners are fixed-income retirees and pensioners. Retirees bring their own outside capital. They bypass the entire issue of low Spanish salaries, while immediately reaping all the benefits of the cheap, subsidized infrastructure and healthcare. The second group that wins big is the lower and middle-class worker. By leaving the U.S., they trade an unprotected daily grind for guaranteed time off, excellent public transit, and the massive lifestyle upgrade where their basic needs are covered. But highly ambitious career professionals and aggressive wealth accumulators should probably avoid this move entirely. The system is designed to heavily tax high earners to pay for the societal floor. You simply cannot build a massive net worth quickly under those conditions. Spain doesn't just magically make things cheaper. It simply stops forcing you to pay a massive premium for basic human necessities, like healthcare, safety, and time.